Hello, hello. Give us 1 second. See if the lighting is good enough. Trying to figure out if. Can't really see the lights on the tree like that. Well, for the sake of that, we'll do that. And let me. Alright, there you go. Turn that off. Alright. Here we are again with our gingerbread house here. We did this last year. We did it kind of last minute last year. This year we kind of planned it out. Got everything we needed, set it up, everything. But before we start, this is Thankmas 2021, hosted by Jacksepticeye, trying to raise $10 million total for homelessness. Every $10,000 donated will build one house. So we're trying to get $10 million so we can build 1,000 houses for the homelessness, or for the homeless. So, they don't have to be on the streets, especially since winter is coming. It's going to be really cold in some places, so it'll be really good. So this is going to a good cause. So, yeah, I guess let's begin here. We have some stuff already prepared to put on. We might need more, but the first thing we need is to put the, here, I guess we have spice drops. Here we have 2 bags of spice drops. We have Mike and Ike. We got the cherry sour drops. There have, what's this? Jelly beans and M&Ms and marshmallows. And then we have candy canes right here. 2 recess trees, and some mints, which I'm planning on putting that on the roof. So yeah, I guess let's begin building our little gingerbread house. Our last year's gingerbread house was kind of, what do you say? It wasn't really thought out. We just threw stuff on it. So yeah, that's that. So we're going to be putting. What are we going to start with first?
The peppermints to do the roof.
Right. Do you want to cover the whole roof like 100%, or just like kind of leave space?
Well, what we could do is we could go around with the peppermints and then do something in the middle. Like we could put the M&Ms or the spice drops or something in the middle. I don't know.
I was honestly thinking of putting all the mints on the roof.
I mean, that works too. I would start putting mints on wherever I've put dots though, because this icing will dry really, really quickly and then we won't be able to put anything on.
Okay, so I'm going to put the peppermints on.
And if we need more, I have them over here.
Yeah, hopefully they don't slide down.
No, this icing was in the fridge, so it should be.
Just squish them.
Yeah. And we can put candy canes on the top.
Yeah.
Right here. I mean, granted, only like a couple fit up here, but it works. Okay. So I'm just gonna make dots, and you put the candy wherever I make the dots.
It's like it's hard to face. Let's have it this way. I guess it'll be a little easier like that.
Well, maybe, but not for me to put the icing.
Well, it's like I kind of want to show what's going on. So.
I messed that up. I did mess that up. Oh well. That's what it is.
Just put a little pressure.
Yeah, there you go.
This one it will end up a lot better.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Like I said, there was no thought put into the other one that we did. We kind of, I mean, it kind of a thought, but at the same time, not really. We just, whatever thought at the time, we just did it. So, I guess this would be fine. We don't have to cover the whole roof, like 100%. As long as it's in, like, a order of some sort. Thankfully, like, the peppermints are already sticky, so it should help a little bit with it. Whoop. We don't need to destroy it.
Not yet, at least.
And what I thought of actually, this is for the homelessness, and they're building houses, so we're building a gingerbread house per se, or at least decorating it. So this kind of, in a way, makes sense for this charity. So, what's going on?
Yeah, definitely need more mints.
I'm trying to keep them in a line. That should do.
If that works, I need to open more mints.
So that's what it looks like so far here, and we're gonna repeat the process
on the other side, but I have
this
to
side. Yeah, I don't know what happened here.
I did something weird because you turned it to where I couldn't really see it, so I messed up how many dots.
Oh,
But it is what it is.
yeah, we need more minties. We wanted to open up the mints beforehand so we don't have to sit here and try to
Open a bunch of them on screen.
yeah. You might see some ears. That's our dog sitting right in front of the table
Hoping for something to drop.
He's like, I want candy! I want something!
Why didn't I drop? Oh, it's fine.
But you can't, I wouldn't give you candy. I mean, I was thinking to put one of these, like, kind of as a chimney or something.
I mean, we can try that.
You can just stick it, like...
I will tell you that they probably won't stand. Not the way you want it to.
Here.
Yeah, it would be helpful.
Here, give me some... So, we're gonna be putting, the mints on the roof for now. And we will see...
Actually, maybe this is do you want to open them while I put icing on, or what would be more efficient?
Unless I put that in.
I don't trust you with the icing.
Why? I want to hold it.
Oh, you don't have to hold it. I'll just start putting...
Let's see how fast I can open these. Little. Well, that one was pretty easy.
The sides are not going to be like exactly the same, but
Why are you putting so many dots?
cover the
You
roof.
just literally 1, 2, 3, like 5 on each thing. What are 5 across?
Oh, except for down here.
Okay. And our other thing, personally, I was thinking of putting the marshmallows on the base of it to make it look like snow. So it'd be squishy.
And I said to make snowmen.
I mean, we could attempt to. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but it won't. No, there's trash everywhere.
That's why I gave you the badge, but you told me no.
I didn't say no. I said that I didn't want to hold it while I'm opening things. that there. And I don't know how much I should open.
Let's see what we have, and then
We made like 1,000 dots on there.
well, and they may not all be covered, but it's okay. Like, see, that took up 2, so it's fine. I just, it's hard to judge when it's at this angle.
Here, let me see your phone.
There's nothing there.
Let's see. Oh wait, you can't have any of this.
This is so, like, I understand you want to show the camera, but I mean, I can't see
Well,
what
have
you're
it like
doing.
this. I feel like we should have some music or something. But then copyright, I don't know.
Yeah.
YouTube, you know, with all this copyright. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could find something festive that's not copyrighted, but see, I'm live streaming on my phone, so I guess there's a TV. Alright, so that's.
So the roof is looking a little, I mean, it's covered, but it's like, I don't know. So I can try,
I'm afraid to break the thing.
break what?
That gingerbread house.
It's gonna take quite a bit of effort to actually break it.
You sure about that?
I'm fairly certain. I can try this, but the likelihood of it standing is.
Don't waste.
No.
Put the. Put this sour the. I would put the spice drops on top or something. Spice drops or the cherry?
I would do the spice drops because they're more of a bell shape. I'll just make like a row of
I personally don't like spice drops. I don't like how they taste.
Look at this one. It's
Oh, well.
huge.
So just
maybe red. Maybe green. Wait.
you want to do red, green, red, green.
Red, green, white, red,
Then
green,
it might need more.
white.
Might need more.
Red. And I think that's all it's going to fit here.
More. Okay.
Where?
On top.
No, it's fine. Believe it or not, this stuff is like glue. It will stay. What do you want to do? We can put some here on like the blank spots, but I guess it's not perfectly even. That's
Nope.
kind of a problem for me. Okay. What should we do
So-
on the edges? Do you want to do the Mike and Ike's or the M&M's?
Maybe the M&M since they're smaller.
I will tell you, things that are flat stick better than the round stuff, because the round stuff tends to fall off. At least that was the experience I had doing this with the kids. They always, all of like the M&Ms tend to stick really well. Things that stand up on the bottom don't stay. So, okay. Gonna have to do this
Okay, so that's the back.
This is the back, this is the front over here. So I can put like, this is so weird for me.
Well, then just. So I've provided a link down below to where you can donate. You don't have to donate. If you can't donate, don't worry about it. I mean,
I would say even if you can't donate, just share like the stream or the link.
yeah, if you can't donate, maybe share the link on your social media, anywhere, it doesn't matter. And, share it around.
Do you want to put the M&Ms on? Or on that side and then I'll do this side? Well, now the icing comes out nicely. I mean, we gotta do the long edge too, but I'll do that last.
I mean, this one's already, like, has a somewhat of a theme. Oh, why'd I put two greens together?
I have no idea.
Jake.
I'm not really doing like a specific, like,
Well, I'm not either.
just grabbing whatever.
I just accidentally put two greens together. So. But then again, I'm not like.
I just wanted the spice drops to be kind of color, like a pattern or something, because I thought that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Christmas Eve. Make it.
I guess I could put the icing down. I don't have to hold it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird, like, actually getting to do this, for myself in a way, versus having to do it with 4-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with kids it's.
Well, because they have to do it themselves. And so all I do is put on the icing, and they have to put their own candy on. What did you do? Get a spice drop?
Ugh.
Alright, so now we can either do these edges of the roof, or what I would suggest is we do the walls and then do the edges. Because what I've found is if you put something on the wall after you've done the roof edge, the stuff on the roof edge tends to like fall off. Because you keep knocking it over because you're messing with
Okay.
stuff. So what do we want to put on here? The Mike and Ike's, the berry sours, jelly beans. And then what do we want to do?
I don't know if we have enough Mike and Ike for both sides.
I think for the smaller sides, for the smaller side, we could. Hang on. Let me open this and see.
Maybe. I don't know. Spice drops. They would have to be put like that.
Yeah, and I don't really like that idea.
So it's like spikes on the house.
Yeah. These.
You could put long ways.
Not what I want to do. You could make like a window out of them.
I mean.
Or use these along here.
Well, I wanted just to do the M&Ms along
All
the
the way
edges
around
since
the
they're
edge.
already
Okay.
on the edge.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Mike and Ike.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I should have grabbed probably another plate, but I wanted to grab paper towels.
Alright,
So what we could do, there's like not enough space on this table. So not exactly what I wanted. So what we could do is make like a little window with it. You get what I'm trying to do here? It's not gonna work this way. mean,
I mean,
it's like I don't want to put icing and then it not work. But should we put these on here or?
well, I was just thinking to put the Mike and Ike's all around just to cover this whole thing, but I just don't know if we have enough for the other side.
I think so. I think
How
so
much is
because
it?
there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit, and these are smaller size, so like I can make a row of icing, and then we stick them going like this.
No, I was going down.
Vertical?
Yeah.
I mean,
It
whatever.
should take up more space like that.
Well, okay, I'm gonna make the, well, I know it's on the back, or the side that's not facing the camera, but
Yeah. Basically, we're putting the frosting on the side. We're going to be putting the Mike and Ike's on the side, going vertically. Since I feel like it should take up more space, I'm not entirely sure.
it's just easier for me to put the icing on the side that's facing me versus the side that's facing the camera. Because I can't see that side very well. I can turn it once I've put the icing on this side, and then I can put the icing on this side, and you can.
Okay, it works. Well, it would help to. So we.
Then you put the M&Ms in the way.
Oh.
I think I made the hole on this piping bag too big. Unintentional. Yeah, I think horizontal would have made more sense personally. I think it would fit over there.
Well, okay, let me try going horizontally. It's just so now the lines are not.
I can't even see what you're doing, so I don't know what's happening.
Well, I can't because you didn't have space in between, so I can't put them right here.
I can always add more icing.
Smear it.
I don't know, that works too. So don't forget, I have a whole other bag.
I kind of wish I grabbed the other Mike and Ike's. It's just gonna be green and red.
Well, I mean, but it's, you know.
Well, I mean it's festive, I suppose. So.
It is what it is. It almost looks like bricks.
Yeah, in a way. How do you make it?
Just because the original plan was not. Oh, this one's a small one. We'll put it right here. There we go. I like that, actually. I kind of like how that turned out.
So that's how it looks.
With the peppermint.
Kind of looks like bricks. So that works. Well, I think just smearing it would. I mean, like kind of like putting it on smearing it would help.
You want to smear it with your finger?
No, I just take the thing and I just kind of like move it.
Where's the? Oh, yeah.
more Mike and Ike's. And that is all of that. And it doesn't take as long as I thought.
To do what, to make this?
Well, yeah, to make the site and
No, it doesn't take long at all.
it,
I don't think it has to go. So the problem is, like I said, I think I made the hole too big, so now it's not.
we put it. Nope. Mm-hmm. There's more on this side than the other side.
It's fine. I think this house is also slightly uneven, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, I don't want to call myself a perfectionist or anything, but I mean, I want to make it look half decent. Which, I mean, so far it is.
That's all we can put there. Alright, so. Should we continue with the M&Ms on the edges?
Yeah, let's do that.
No, I'll make it first.
Gonna move these out of the way.
Oh, that's sour.
What?
The cherry one.
The Myconite?
Mm-hmm, it was sour.
It shouldn't be sour.
It was.
They're not really sour kinds. I think they did have sour ones, I'm not sure.
I don't know, but it definitely tasted sour.
Yeah. Okay, now we need to put more M&Ms. Here, let me. Maybe not. Okay, put the M&Ms. This one is messed up. This M&M is seen with the.
I'm sure more than a few of them have. The side's got some icing that's like trying to fall off the top of the roof here. But that's okay. It's like, I don't know how people get the icing to be so. I don't know what that says. So, like perfect. I'm just doing the best I can. Okay.
Not a whole lot of blue or something.
Well, every time I reach in, I'm getting like orange and not.
Yeah, that's the majority.
I'm not really getting anything else. Even if I'm like trying to get something else, it's just not.
You put a little bit more icing on the corner.
I'm gonna give you just a second. See what I mean? It dries so quickly. It's almost like the orange one.
Okay, well, I think that. done on this one?
Yep.
Alright, it's coming together.
So now the question is for the back. What do you want to put on the back?
We haven't used a cherry
The cherry stuff?
stuff. Should we do the, like, base?
Yeah, I would do that last and get this stuff done. Because the house is obviously the most important stuff.
Hmm.
And like, I want to use the icing.
Yeah, put the trash in the tray bag.
Those would be what I would cover it with so that it doesn't get dusty.
I mean, yeah, this for now. I don't know how well it is.
I mean,
Unless we put more of the spearmints or the peppermints.
no, I wouldn't. I can do a test and see how well it would stick.
Unless we squish them. But it's not gonna look very good. I mean,
I'd probably if I could get more icing with it.
is it like a bag of toothpaste? You don't have to cover it completely.
What I would do is I would go around like the edges, like this, which obviously they can't see. That's what I mean. Going around like the edge of it, and then can always do something in the middle with other stuff.
Speak louder. I don't think they can hear. The cherry one was good.
No, I didn't say it wasn't good. I just said it was sour. For whatever reason.
Alright, turkey chitty. Buddies.
Be prepared for some of these to actually like fall off.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it.
Like
Unless we like flatten them somehow.
Now what we could do in the middle is put some Mike and Ike's going horizontally, or even trying to do vertically, because
Wait, do what? This? We didn't do vertically. Or
so like this, or should we do like this to keep with the brick type thing?
well, I didn't see anything you just did, but the brick, I guess, would make more
Yeah,
sense.
this is what I mean.
So I guess let's do that. I think that. For some reason, I thought these were like cinnamon, like those spicy cinnamon.
That's what I thought they were at first too, but they're not. I don't see the point in trying to like overcrowd it.
So this is how our gingerbread house is looking so far. I'd say it looks way better than last year's.
Oh, we have a theme
We have.
going.
You know, we have the border of the M&Ms here. We have the spice drops on top. Got the Mike and Ike's on the side and down there. We still have the front of the house. I'm not entirely sure. We can we have sprinkles, but I'm not entirely sure.
These I would put down here. Like I would put some icing down here and sprinkle them on top to be more like the grass type thing. That's what we did last year, and it looked kind of cool.
Kind of want to try the marshmallow.
Yeah, we can do both. Realistically.
Or we can put marshmallows and then sprinkle the sugar on top of it.
I don't know that it'll stick to the marshmallows. The thing. It'll stick to the icing. I probably will not stick to the marshmallows. We do still have the jelly beans.
I mean,
My only concern is that I don't know how well they're actually going to stick. Although these have been sticking pretty well, the Mike and Ike's. And they're not quite flat either, but I think they're flatter than the jelly beans. So for these, would we want to... Would we want to like go like this, like make them, if they stick, that is, and go around here? You can make one as like a little doorbell type thing.
oh,
We still also have candy canes, which might.
I don't know. They break easily.
That's the only thing. Like what I did with the candy canes if the kids had them is I would break them into pieces and I would use the pieces in different places because they don't stay by themselves. And if you push on them too hard, they just erupt basically.
It's like I want to use something bigger here so it takes some more room and we don't have to use a lot because the M&Ms take forever to put this up.
Not really. Like realistically, the M&Ms won't take long. I will say what you can do. We could put these on the front.
I mean, yeah, they have a flat bottom.
Because yeah, they'll stick a little bit better.
Yeah, let's just use those. Because I think it'll be a little easier.
And then for the Christmas trees, did we want to put those? Put one here, like in the front. Although I'm kind of concerned with something like this.
It might melt.
So I'm kind of hesitant to do that. I'm kind of hesitant to put these. I would prefer to save these for ourselves.
Yeah, because they're probably going to end up melting or falling.
Yeah.
So.
That's my thing. The M&Ms and stuff I think are a little bit better, but that's a piece of a candy cane. The one that I broke earlier. Alright, so what are we going with, spice drops?
Yeah.
Okay. Just everywhere or around the edges and then something more of these in the middle or
I don't think there's enough of them. There's mainly green.
I'll just start putting dots and then you fill in. I'm gonna go around the edge first and then we can go from there.
We can try doing
if we have enough. Well, we have a whole other bag. What am I saying? We sold a whole other bag of spice drops.
Yeah, I mean that's another. I don't know why this one has like green infused in it.
Unless I gotten stuck to a green one.
You guys are not seeing what we're doing, but I mean we're being. Well, I'm trying to do. There's no red and green.
Oh, there's green. There's just no red. You'll have to open the other bag. I can fill in green.
Bag number 2 of spice drops. That's that. It smells like
I can can tell you the red spice drops are cinnamon.
Well, yeah. It just smells like toothpaste. This pepperminty.
Okay. So now, well, I kind of want to put a spice drop right here. Should we just fill up the whole thing with spice drops?
I mean, might as well. I kind of try keeping the red and green theme going. There's a lot of green, but there's hardly any reds.
Yeah, I know. Red there. Green here. Green. We could do a white one in the middle, since we're right there. I'll put a white one here. And then green. It's interesting for sure.
It's like spice. Alright, so that is
It's
our...
the defense. It's the defense system. You know,
I mean-
the gingerbread men have to defend their house somehow, right?
Alright.
Okay. So now, the whole house itself is actually done, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah. This side looks kind of bare, but...
Well, that's what it's funny, I was thinking the same thing.
Unless we put more of, like, right here of these.
That's what I'm thinking to do.
That's the only thing I can think of that'll be easier. This one. I want to put them in between.
Well, I mean, I figured right there was probably fine.
Well, they fit, so might as well fill it in.
Is that the last red one?
Yeah. So just a reminder, this is for Thankmas, raising in total $10 million for the homelessness, and every $10,000 we raise is one house built. So we're trying to build 1,000 houses in total to help with homelessness and get people off the streets, have them be, indoors, like have their own little house.
Yeah, something they can actually call their own.
Yeah, because there's already a place in California where they have their own address, they have their own little tiny house that has necessities. It's like a campground and everything. So I think that's what they're building. And these houses are going to be 3D printed, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so basically, every 10,000 we'll build one house. So that's why they're going for $10 million, so they can build 1,000 houses. And I mean, that'll help take off a lot of people off the street. So, good cause. Like I said, if you want to donate, I have a link down in the description there. You can click on it, it will direct you there, and then you can donate. If you can't donate, that's fine. You can share the stream to other people, and maybe they can donate, or just spread the word.
I'm literally tweeting it out right now.
Hang on. It's kind of hot. I need this flannel. Let me see, how can I turn these on? does it look? Didn't change much. Do, 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 do. Also copping the Cloak brand shirt, Minecraft edition. I don't know if you'll see the back. I don't know if you can see it, but Minecraft cloak. Mark and Jack would be proud. I like this shirt. It's comfy, whatnot. So, all right. So now what?
So now we need to decide, in terms of like the actual like bottom part of it. I'm gonna make this.
The marshmallows. I want to stick with my marshmallows.
Oh, I opened the jelly beans and we didn't end up using them. Okay, so are you wanting? I don't know how you're wanting to do this.
Just fill it with filling for the. Sorry, dog. You're not getting nothing.
You can't have any of this. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Get down. Alright, I'm
Just
probably
start-
gonna bust out the other.
What?
I'm gonna have to get the other, probably the other thing of icing.
Mm.
I'm just gonna make dots that are close to each other because I'm trying to make a line with this thing. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, I would just make a line, just smear it, and then just throw them on there.
Yes, throw them at the icing and see how well that works for you.
Well, throw them on and then just flatten them out, since they're soft. They're not going anywhere.
Something like that.
Yeah. We're gonna need a lot more icing though. That's why I'm saying to spread it, because
Then go get something to spread it with, like a plastic knife or something.
one on the road. I didn't do it. I guess a butter knife.
Yeah, like one of the plastic ones. They have red ones.
Stay here. Stay. Hey. Stay there. Sit. And stay. Stay, Paparino. What's that purple? Regret everything.
What is it?
Tastes like penguin shit.
How would you know?
Okay, maybe not shit, but I remember I went to an aquarium. We went to the penguin section, and it smelled how this tastes. It smelled really weird and odd and bad.
That was a weird combination of flavors.
I don't like that.
If you do these two together, they taste just like gum.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the spice drops. They're just not it. Can I,
No.
do it?
No.
Aren't you gonna get more?
I am.
Go.
It's right here.
Look. This was the part I was mainly looking forward to.
Well, you're over here talking about spice drops. I'm more here, or I think this is fine. I don't think we
Well,
need
we can
to
just,
yet.
we don't have to do it all the way, just maybe just leave a little space so we can actually grab it. So 2 rows basically around the house should be good. I mean, either way, like with this, it doesn't. I mean, they'll stay either way because it's flat. But
I want to use as much of the bag that I have.
little marshmallows. Little marshmallows. Like the main thing I was thinking about is the marshmallow part, because it's just gonna kind of look like snow around the house. They're white and fluffy, like the snow.
I'm gonna have to turn it because I'm not gonna be able to.
You can kind of see what's going on here. See the marshmallows down here. I don't know why the spice drops on the back or in the front looks like Bowser. Reminds me of Bowser for some reason with the shovel. I don't know why, but it does. Coming together. Almost there with the marshmallows. Just a few more to stick. Oh, the whole side. Like here. Yeah.
That would have been better the whole time.
Thought you. It seems like there isn't enough room back here.
No, for some reason it's like it's closer to this edge than it is to that one. I don't know what the reason for that is. I am actually genuinely surprised at how well this is turning out. At least
Yeah.
compared to last year. But I guess last year was so last minute, but. And we'd never done one of these before. I think that's all. Do you want to? I mean, we can add some right here to make snow on the roof.
I mean, we can try. Maybe I can have them like hang down. Excuse me, if possible.
I don't think that's necessary.
So powdery.
Should we do down here too?
Might as well. Chicken.
There will be room up here, but I should be able to get on the other side.
Mm.
Just be careful you don't knock any of the M&Ms off. It's kind of a tricky spot.
This
Okay. This I might not be able to get. I can't really get down here, so it's not going to be perfectly even, but. Okay. Maybe I'll get some sunspots down here.
Almost done with the gingerbread house. Thing is, it's like last year after we were done and everything, like the next day or a couple days later, I just slowly started picking candy off of it and started eating it. I mean, eventually, it was sitting too long, so I just threw it away. But slowly eat the peppermints and stuff off of it. Want to try sprinkling some the green sprinkles on the marshmallow?
I'm gonna put some icing on top first because it's not gonna stay to the marshmallows.
I don't think you have to do that.
think I'm going to have to.
It's not gonna. You're gonna have to smear it because it's only gonna stick to the where you put it.
I mean, I don't know. The other thing is,
It's gonna make a giant mess. I like how it was my idea and you're doing it. As long as they can get in between. Back in the table. I don't know about this. Yeah, it's kind of messy.
yeah, that's the other thing with doing that.
Getting everywhere but where you want it. Oh, wait, yeah.
Careful.
Oh, I didn't even see you did that.
Because I just did it.
That's kind of cool. Okey-doke. That's very stupid. Alrighty then.
Okay.
Okay, let's make it clean a little bit. Put some stuff on there.
On there.
Alright, so we are pretty much done with the gingerbread house. So what I'm gonna do. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to grab the camera real quick. Alright.
Hang on, I'm fixing the.
I'm gonna give a little tour here. Yeah, get you guys up close, personal. Try to get out of the way with the light. So this is the front of the house. You see there's the marshmallows, you got the candy canes at the front, the spice drops. Looks kind of weird with the spice drops in the front. Probably my favorite part is the roof with the M&Ms. On the edges here, we just decided to put the marshmallows on the sides to act like snow. Then the peppermints on top of the house here. And then if we rotate it, you can help rotate it. And then here we have the what are these called?
The Mike and Ike's?
Yeah, the Mike
the
and
thing
Ike's.
that you specifically bought?
My brain didn't work for a second. Kind of like it. It looks like bricks in a way. So yeah, tried to sprinkle some of the green stuff. See your comment. She wasn't a nurse. Trying to read the. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. She's a teacher, if anything.
If anything,
Well,
that
teacher.
is what I am.
Either way. So yeah, the marshmallows on the bottom. Got more candy canes in the back of it. The spice drops in. That's the only place we use the spice drops. In the back.
Spice Drops, the cherry sours.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's that, and then the other side of it is also the Mike and Ike's. Kind of acts like bricks, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, looks pretty good. A lot better than last year. And then we have
a little bit more cohesive this year for sure.
Yeah, it actually looks like something. Yeah, so that is. What is this? Oh, never mind. Mr. Beast. That'd be kind of cool if he can see this, but he's not. He probably has better things to do. I don't know if he's probably donated some for Thankmas. I believe. I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wanted to actually look at the total.
But yeah, this is our gingerbread house. It's a lot better than last year's. So,
dang.
I'm gonna go ahead. What?
So far, out of the total, Thankmas has raised $3.6 million, which is insane.
Like right now?
As of right this second, yeah.
Yeah, it was 2.5, 2.6 last time we checked.
2.8 or 9, but
Oh,
yeah.
so, I mean, still, it's a lot of money.
So.
All right, so let me put you guys back for a second. Bear with me.
There's the dog. Underneath the table.
All right. Woo! All right. So that's our gingerbread house. We have lots of candy now, which I'm like kind of excited about, but not really. I mean, the spice drops I'm probably just gonna throw away because I'm not gonna eat that. But yeah, for those of you who popped in, appreciate it. People are probably gonna end up watching this. Come back to it once we're done live streaming. Someone might pop in and watch after the live stream. Which, I mean, depending when they come back, if Thankmas is still going on, I mean, you can still donate at the link below, even if this live stream's done.
Let me see. I want to see when the campaign's supposed to end.
So this live stream. I'm actually thinking about live streaming. I don't know when. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'm not too sure. In the 2 days, probably Monday. I don't know. I might live stream again, but I'm going to be playing a game this time. I did that last year too. I played Minecraft. So
Get down, please.
yeah, I'm gonna end up playing a game. I'm probably gonna live stream IRP, which those of you who don't know, it's a roleplay community in GTA 5. So and it's supposed to be snowing and wintry in there, so it kind of fits. So probably end up playing some IRP in the server, and I need to figure that out though. I think I got it, but I need to make sure I have everything correct and running and stuff like that for the live stream. So, yeah, well, I think that wraps it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, donate if you can. Anything is appreciated. $1, $2, $3, whatever it is. Hopefully, we can reach the 10 mil goal sooner than later. Or if we can just reach it at all, that would be really cool. Help out the homelessness, and
We have a mess to clean up.
yeah. Well, all right. I have to go physically turn it off. So, but either way, thank you guys for watching this live stream. Next year, I don't know what Jack is going to think about next year, what goal he's going to have, or what kind of what's it called?
Charity? Or
Yeah, I
what?
guess. Like what charity he's gonna do. Like I don't know if he's gonna what he's gonna do, but I mean it's always for the good, obviously. So we'll probably come back next year. Maybe we'll think about something else to do.
Some I think we're still gonna end up with the gingerbread house. Make it a yearly tradition.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's gonna get old at some point.
For sure. But
I mean, it's the second year, but so far this is our best one. It has a theme to it.
it looks significantly better than last year.
Yeah, if you want to look at our last live stream for charity, you'll see what we mean. So, anyways, enough talk. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this after the live stream, I also appreciate that. Leave a like, subscribe, and go donate. But either way, I'm going to step off screen here. And, yeah. And now I'm behind you guys. Ow, my leg just popped. Great. Getting into your 30s is not fun. I feel like more like 50, but all right. We will see you next year in Thankmas. We might decide on doing something else. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, thank you guys for popping in, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye. I don't know. Yeah. Bye bye. Okay, later. Bye bye.